Before we went to the break, I neglected to do the lunch menus, and so I'm going to do that now. If your kiddos go to the Artesia Public Schools for breakfast today, cereal and banana muffin. And lunch today is barbecue pulled pork, potato salad, pickle spear, dinner roll, and nectarines.
That sounds good.
That sounds like
Those kids eat better than we ever did.
I know. It's amazing. And then we have at the senior meal site, speaking of people that eat better than us, lasagna, cauliflower with cheese, spinach, salad with egg, garlic bread, and diced peaches.
Wow.
I'll trade you my spinach salad for your garlic bread.
Okay.
Is that okay?
In a heartbeat.
Can we do that?
Yep.
All right, we got a trade. We got a deal. I'm not a big fan of spinach.
I'm not a big fan of garlic bread sometimes.
Well, then I think we've got a great trade here. Let's see. At the senior center today, exercise video at 8:15. The painting class is 9 to 11. Then after lunch, bridge at 1 o'clock, open art studio at 1 o'clock, Swedish weaving at 1:30, Texas Hold'em at 2, and the exercise video at 4 o'clock. Birthdays today, Judy Dean has a birthday today, Peggy Proctor and Buddy Lee, all celebrating birthdays today. If you know those folks, wish them a happy birthday. On the Artesia Schools calendar today, 9th grade Orange football will be hosting Carlsbad at 4 o'clock this afternoon, and JVB football will be taking on Hobbs today, and that'll be at 6 o'clock. So 9th grade Orange football versus Carlsbad at 4, JVB football versus Hobbs at 6. Okay, let's welcome in our guests today. We have Leah and Nancy with us. Good morning.
Good
Hi.
morning.
You got your superstar sunglasses on.
Oh, yeah.
You knew you were going to be under the bright lights of the morning show camera.
Yeah, I know about you and your camera. I stayed up too late last night.
Well, cool. Well, that's... I didn't. I actually went to bed early, which is kind of strange for me because I usually stay up late watching stupid videos on YouTube. And like the guy that got chased by the beaver.
I was watching Twilight Zone.
Twilight Zone? Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Over the weekend, I got caught up on all the movies I hadn't seen, the tough guy movies. I watched The Delta Force and The Delta Force 2, and I watched all 3 Expendables movies.
Oh, good.
So you're feeling manly.
Well, it's interesting to see these tough guys sitting there with guns just blowing everybody up. I'd be tough, too, if I had one of those guns that went...
That's true.
So, anyway, Green Chili Cook-Off, Part 2 is this weekend, and we're going to talk about that. So where do we want to begin? Nancy?
Come on down. It's going to be a lively competition, I think, this year because Leah and I have a team. Leah's husband has his own separate team. And he was talking smack last weekend. I'm just saying. Our friend Donna and her sister Connie have a team.
And Christy Harris and her boyfriend Clay Flowers have a team. And then we have another company, E&E something, and it's a 2-person team. So we have 5 teams registered, and that doesn't mean that somebody still couldn't show up on Saturday if they already had their food permit. So but for right now we have 5 registered teams.
Okay.
Yep.
So,
And these teams are going to be preparing different green chili dishes.
yeah.
Do we know in advance what the dishes are, or is that a secret until the day of the competition?
It's somewhat of a secret. I mean, of course, I know what my husband's making, and he knows what I'm making because we were in the same household. But other than that, I don't know that I could speak to what everybody else is making.
Okay.
So it might be a surprise.
It's still a science project at my house. So I'm not going to promise anything because there might be some ultimate veto going on.
But there is green chili
Always.
involved in the
Lots
dishes.
of green chili.
a lot
The
of
wonderful
green
thing about this event, and I don't know if it's not really a sponsored event other than we have the lodger's tax assistance this year, but there's just no rules. You know, there's not any rules other than you have to have your food permit. If there's green chili in it, you can enter it.
Okay.
That's all there is to it.
So
it
it could be a main course item. It could be a appetizer. It could
be a latte.
Could be a dessert item. Yeah. But as long as it's got green chili in it,
Yes.
and then and the difference between this competition and maybe some others is the general public gets to sample all of these different dishes, right?
Yep, until we run out or until 5 o'clock. 4:30 probably. She'll start collecting sticks at 4:30.
That's important because that's how people vote, right?
Yes. Yeah, so Hotel Artesia agreed to host this 2 years ago, and it was fun. We had around about 300 people come through, and then last year we weren't able to have it. So again, Joy Bar with Hotel Artesia, which we need to thank over and over again for letting us have it there. Again, a free event. No admission to go in and no admission to compete.
And no admission to leave.
It's like Hotel California.
That's right. So you come in, you sample all the different dishes, and now you mentioned Sticks. That's not the rock band from Chicago.
No.
What are the Sticks? How does that work?
It's like a popsicle stick. Everybody gets one, and after they've had the chance to sample everything, each team has a coffee can at their station, and you just put your stick in the can of the team whose food you like the best, and that's your vote. So it's super easy.
So people can see who I'm voting for.
Well, we talked about that. Joy and I talked about that on Tuesday. They may try to put since there are 5 teams this time, they may put the cans at the entrance and the exit because there's only one entrance exit. So maybe you pick up your stick when you come in and then you drop it off when you leave. That way it doesn't hurt anybody's feelings.
Well, that's what I would be afraid of doing is, what if you like all of it, but you have to pick one and you only have one stick?
Yeah.
If I had 5 sticks, then it would be great because then I'd just drop one in everybody.
It's tough. I mean, I think the last time I did this with Leah.
3 years ago.
Right. Yeah. And, we were so busy, I never did even get to sample anyone else's stuff. But, I mean, it all looked good.
Hey, but our sticks were running over. There wasn't enough room for them. So
you needed a bigger bucket.
Yeah.
We did. We had to get a second one.
Oh, wow. That's... you're throwing down a challenge right there, aren't you? But now you're on different teams.
No, we are on the same team.
Oh, you're on the same team.
Yeah,
That's right. Okay.
True. Yeah.
So... So are the buckets provided, or can you walk in with like a 55-gallon drum and say, we're going to need this for all of our sticks?
Oh, if you want to be so bold. I mean, she's got our can taken care of.
Okay, that's good. But there is still time for folks to enter if they just have to have a food permit, right?
Temporary food permit, and then of course they have to take their server's license, not server's license, but it's a food handler's exam, $7.95 online. And that's done in 30 to 40 minutes at the most, and it gets submitted to the environmental department, and we've been using a lady in the Carlsbad office, and things just work faster. So
that gets all taken care of. Now, while people come out and sample all the different dishes and take their time to decide who they're going to vote for, there's some entertainment planned for that day, right?
Oh, yeah. JD and the Badlands Band will be there. They will be playing 3 45-minute sessions between 2 and 5. And, they may stick around, who knows, but we will have the gates open till 6. Prizes will be awarded at 5, and we've got some really nice prizes. Not all are confirmed, but we keep getting more, so that's the good thing.
Oh, wow.
Great.
And Kith and Kin, Rob and his crew will be there probably from noon to 6, noon to 5 to sell their green chili lattes, their green chili cookie and ice cream.
But they're not competing.
They are not. This is
so you can throw your stick at Rob, but it's not going to...
Exactly.
It won't stick. Your stick won't stick.
Yeah, he was very courteous in saying that, he is a foodie, he is this guy, so he doesn't want to take away from the competition. So very, very courteous.
Well, no, that's not, but it's good that he's there because that may be something to have in between different dishes, although aren't you supposed to cleanse your palate between dishes?
Well, the
bar will be open.
Well, that's great. So,
and they will have non-alcoholic drinks available as well as.
Well, that's only appropriate. So
Right. Yeah.
all that. So really, for the public, it's just kind of a come and go thing between.
Well, come and sit.
Come hang out. It'll be fun.
We'll be under the tent for the most part.
Okay.
So hopefully we're busting out the seams of the tent, but we'll see.
Yeah. Okay. And so I saw the tent was there. So it's not going to be inside. It's going to be outside in the
Correct.
patio or what they call that little area out there.
The nice grassy area.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
can go inside
Mhm.
as well and hang out inside if it gets too warm. So
Yeah.
we'll have all of that lobby and everything outside.
That's great. Well, so it doesn't cost anything to come in. It doesn't cost anything to leave. It doesn't cost anything to sample. You get to pick which one of the, right now, 5 teams are the winning team and enjoy some music. So it just sounds like a fun afternoon because there's a lot going on this weekend.
There is a lot going on.
Yeah.
Because there's the I think the Clays Crushers shoot is this weekend.
And there's the sale at the fairgrounds. Isn't there
The
a bunch
vintage
of
market or
yeah,
The
vintage
Yucca-
market.
Yucca, I keep forgetting. the
Trade
name.
Days,
Yeah.
which is
Yucca
actually
Trade
Saturday
Days.
and Sunday. There'll be the farmers market over by the
that's right.
Presbyterian
There's
Church.
some
That'll be
going
going
on.
on. Is there anything else going
Oh
on?
no, but that rally, the big Aspen rally in the mountains in Rodopso is going on.
So there'll be a lot of
It's a lot of
motorcycles.
people. Yeah,
running
everybody
through.
drive safe. Drive safe.
Yeah,
I'm surprised. I guess they're already starting to come through. Or have you started to see the motorcycles?
I haven't.
Oh, not yet, but some friends that were working on their bikes last weekend, getting it ready.
Getting
I
ready
think
for
a
that.
lot of people are going that haven't been in a few years just to be happy to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
that's a good thing to do. Just watch
Yeah.
out for the wind vanes, the windmill
Oh, yeah.
blades that are
Oh,
going
yeah,
through.
I know those are big.
Those are huge.
You know, what are the people that drive in front of those? They're supposed to like notify that there's an
Like
overload
an
or
escort?
like, oversized load.
Escorts, yeah.
Escort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's funny to me because the escorts are like a mile ahead of the blade.
I know.
Yeah.
So then you're looking, what? And then you see the blade,
Yeah.
and there's the other escort.
You would think the escort would be a little bit closer
Yeah.
to the car.
Maybe they don't like to drive so slow.
I know. It's like Chinese
Yeah, but
water
that's your
torture.
job. Is to
But
do that.
yeah, true that.
Well, good. Well, is there anything else that we need to remind folks of here? Sounds like
No, just
it's
come on down.
Saturday. It's noon to 6. It's Hotel Artesia. It's free.
It is.
There's 5 teams right now.
So far,
So
yeah,
far.
it's going to be fun. We're going to celebrate no matter who wins. We
That's
figure we
right.
all know each other, so for the
Yep.
most part.
Yeah.
So
That's the
Little
part I want to
friendly
cover.
competition.
I want to cover the the post award.
Well, show up about
Discussion.
4:30, and then we'll do the awards at 5.
Yeah,
So.
and then we can watch the fun after that.
yeah, the
So-
big noisy table will be us.
Well, that's great. Well, is there anything else we need to mention?
Thank you very much for having us, and thank you for doing
Absolutely.
the ad for us, and thanks to everybody that's involved this year. And we hope to continue to do this and elevate it each year. So it's been a hit.
Yeah. Get a few more
Yes.
teams next time, and we'll
Yep.
just keep building and building.
Yep.
Yes.
So sounds good. Well, thanks. Appreciate you coming in and
Thank
being here
you.
today. And
Yeah,
you
thanks,
guys have a
Steve.
wonderful day today.
We will.
All right. We